She doesn't miss a beat. Okay, but I have a very special weekly deal drop that has been very popular this week. You have been asking for this. Everyone who uses that HydroScreen facial oil has been asking for this, and here it is. But first, I want to show you the results. Please take a look at your screen at these before and afters. This is not a body butter. This is not a body cream. This is a body treatment. This is everything you love about the HydroScreen facial oil. The hyaluronic acid filling spheres, that retinol molecular film fluid, but now it is for your body. It is a cream to oil moisturizer. Take a look at your screen, and what you're noticing is all different skin tones. What you're noticing is different stages in that aging process, that radiance, that plumping, that glow. So it goes on like a cream, but has that great, deep, rich, concentrated oil effect. $35 today. Free shipping and handling today. Joining us via Skype, Dr. Paul Nassif is here. Dr. Paul Nassif, thank you for being here with us this morning. How are you?
Good morning, Ty. It's great to see you. As a matter of fact, the reason why we did this, since, you know, our most popular item across the globe is the HydroScreen. However,
Yes.
What was happening is a lot of our patients kept saying, I want to take a bath in this. It's so great for my body, too. But the problem is, one, it might be a little bit messy, two, it'd be very expensive to do that. So Kathy, who you're going to meet in a second, and I were talking about, let's try to get something on that we can actually put on, especially as it's getting warmer right now, something that's going to be non-greasy, and it's going to actually go right into your face. So, and this is great for your face and your neck.
That's right. And remember, it goes on like that cream and then turns into that oil. I'm here with Kathy Wolf. Hi, Kathy. How are you? We were talking about this earlier, and what Dr. Nassif was saying, you were one of those people, weren't you, taking the HydroScreen and trying to drip it all over because we are in love with it so much,
I
right?
would lean back. It was on my chest. It was on my arms. It was on my legs.
Yeah.
And we wanted something that was going to be nice and neat and tidy for you. And I had lost a significant amount of weight, and I thought, you know what? My skin just looks older. It looks more aged, and I wanted to be able to kind of smooth that out, which is why I was doing the HydroScreen. This is the HydroScreen, and it's the cream to oil, so it goes on just like a cream. And then as you rub this in, it immediately transfers into that oil, gives you a beautiful radiance to the skin, a gorgeous glow to the skin.
Wow,
Look how, see how you can see that immediately? So it actually looks younger, and what it does is it actually plumps up the appearance of the skin with the hyaluronic filling spheres that go underneath the skin, so it actually plumps that up. And look how gorgeous that nice little sphere. Guess who went to the baseball game outdoors yesterday? Hello.
Look at that. But look how nice, you know, you mentioned moisturizing and hydrating. It's not only about moisturizing and hydrating, doctor, but it's about keeping that hydration.
Yes.
Keeping, right? And only those ingredients that will keep that hydration in, right?
And why is it so important, Dr. Nassif, for us to have that? And what you're looking at here, this is a woman who has a little bit darker skin as well. Dr. Nassif, tell us, why is it so important for us to have the hydration in our skin? As a surgeon, I know you really see that.
Yeah, every patient of mine uses the HydroScreen product on their body and their face. Now, of course, the cream to oil before any surgery, because the number one thing that actually makes all of us look older, unfortunately, is dehydration. So we want to hydrate. And then what happens is that the largest organ on their body, our goal was to say, okay, what can we do? What can we do to make you? So now, this is what we did to actually prove this. This is an instrumental test with statistical significant findings. 97% showed an improvement, immediate moisturization. And what's the difference between moisturization and hydration? Hydration gets in your skin, the hyaluronic acid spheres plump up, and that's what actually helps with the fine lines and wrinkles. And then we actually have a moisture layer on top which keeps it in. So we have both. And this is a consumer perception study. This is what your peers thought. Almost everyone, 93%, said their fine lines and wrinkles appeared less noticeable. They're looking right here. They also look plumped. That's what we just saw. As a matter of fact, we might even see Donna's legs, and we'll give a demonstration. And then, of course, the product absorbed with no greasy residue. And that's one of them.
Okay, here's Donna. Donna's gonna put this on her legs. Again, it's about that, taking that hydration, that moisturizer, and putting it into the skin, but having it hold into the skin, having it last. This is not a body cream. This is not a body butter. This is a body treatment that we're seeing
Yes.
here. Take a look. Kathy, what are we looking at?
I was gonna say, so now as you see with Donna, and you see on her legs, so she's actually done it, it's always reversed to me. So on the right-hand side of your screen is the side that she's actually applied that. But do you notice around the knee area, sort of all the wrinkles that are in there?
Yes.
That's from the dry, dehydrated skin. It also, her skin gets a little bit ashy. The deeper the skin tone, particularly in the summertime, we notice more of that ashiness. If you do have a dark skin tone, this is excellent for that as well. But it's also tightening up and firming up and really giving you the that loss of moisture that you have in your skin, it's now re-delivering it. And remember, when you put this on, you're gonna put it on, it looks just like a cream, and we did this intentionally. You can also, if you wanna mix it with a little bit of your HydroScreen, and then all you're gonna do is place it on, and then rub it in, it instantly turns into that oil, but it dries down to a beautiful, isn't that nice, Ty?
That is.
It is the best moisturization, and you need so very, very little of the product, and then it will stay in. And you're a runner, you don't get all slick and every from this. It's a really nice, light, beautiful feature.
Immediately, so if you've wanted to try oils before, or maybe you've tried them and you love the concentration of them, but there was a bit of that kind of messiness, that kind of greasy feeling, this does not have this. This goes on just like your cream. Oh, here's something else. You can lock this in on auto ship. This is on a weekly deal drop. Oh, this feels amazing. Look at the vibrancy. This is on a weekly deal drop, and you can lock in that weekly deal drop price right now by putting this on auto ship right now, right? You are getting 30% off on a weekly deal drop here. And maybe you can talk us through some of these before and afters that we're seeing. I mean, not that you need to, we can see immediately, right? The eye can tell you the difference.
And what's the difference here, Dr. Nassif, with the ages?
Yeah, actually, now this is a little bit of an older skin. This skin now, and this is Debbie. She's actually in her 60s, and you can see the crepey skin on the before. And so this is my Telstrin I'm showing you. And again, this is 4 weeks. She's once daily. And just think about as we progress through this, you can see how the improvement is. And we're going to just go through a few of these. Now, here we go. We have Debbie. She's in her 40s. I'm sorry, Cynthia, if you take a look at the befores, we're again seeing some of this. But again, our goal is radiance, our goal is smoothing and tightening. And again, when it comes to all different skin types, you'll see the difference, less ashy here. And I'm gonna show you one more, all different skin types and tones and ages. So you can start this in your 30s and go as long as you want, it's gonna improve. Again, the hydration and moisturization, Ty.
Yes, that high quality advanced formula that you love in the HydroScreen, you are now getting for your entire body now. It goes on like a cream. It immediately transitions into that oil without being greasy, without being messy. It's on a weekly deal drop price. It is on auto ship. And this is what so many people have been asking for, can we do something for the body, like the HydroScreen with that hyaluronic acid fears, all the things that we want. And here it is, on a weekly deal drop price, 009586. Thank you so much, Dr. Nassif, for joining us here. I know it's very early where you are this morning. What a wonderful weekly deal drop.
Well, listen, thank you. And by the way, it also has incredible retinol for